Hi guys, this is Clinton the Oga of London and this is Oga Quotes. So this is when us, the cast members of House of the Ogas season 4 are going to give our instant reactions and opinions to scenes from each episode of House of the Ogas, showing right now on this very channel, Clinton's Law, with new episodes every Wednesday by 7 p.m. UK time. So let's get into it. Okay, so what we watching? Okay, I think this is the first scene from the first episode of season 4 of House of the Ogas. Let's get into it.
I'm so excited. Me and my dad were going to Samuel Clinton.
Jennifer looks so clean this season. Not that she has never not looked clean, but like her look, her makeup, hair, everything is giving what's it called, preppy. Yeah, she's really giving preppy vibes.
Insane. Absolutely insane. But he's very, very excited for the trip.
Oh, it's getting preppy.
Yeah. The only thing is that I'm doing my internship right now, so I'm gonna have to
See, yeah, us Ogas, we're the king and queens of multitasking. One thing is not going to hold us down. If we need to do multiple things to bring joy to our lives, we are going to do those multiple things to bring that joy. You ain't telling me that, wow, one thing is going to hold me down. I'm not going to be doing anything else because of that one thing. You must be having a laugh.
What is this music?
My dad from the airport because they've come in to sign me up for my graduation.
Graduation season is here.
Okay.
Lol. Fam, what I can do is laugh because, bruh, during this period, I really was just trying my best to make myself. I was just forcing the joy. I literally was just forcing the joy because, fam, I was disappointed, to be frank.
Ooh, body tea! Was it? Oh yeah, it was. Jennifer, grab a brush. What the heck?
So now this lot are starting to understand that not all travel is holiday. This one has been a long overdue business trip, in fact.
How frugal.
I can't lie, since coming, I fully understand why Clinton is always coming back. Guys, there's nothing here. There is absolutely nothing here. Like, I would say, even though Nigeria's economy is a bit dark right now, it's still a lot more fun than this place. I don't understand. I feel there's so much.
But like, as much as Jennifer said, oh, despite Nigeria's economy, Nigeria is, you know, probably a better place to be. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like, Nigeria is probably top one for places for me to be at, regardless. And yes, I don't think it's a level playing field. Do you understand? So, like, regardless of Nigeria's current states, Nigeria's gonna be number one because at the end of the day, that's home. So yeah, it's hard to compete with home. So I don't think that's actually a level playing field. But I'm glad she understands what I have been going through and the kind of environments I've been confined to, all in the name of school.
Jennifer, your body's so nice, man.
But my friends made this experience for me. If not, I would have been locked up in my apartment, locked up in my accommodation. I would only be outside for classes because that was me, literally, until I made friends. Like, and yeah, I just thank God, man, because, bro, it's literally God that puts me in a position to be in a place where I could make the friends that I've made now. And, fam, we're still riding it out together. So this dates Akanchawa, you know yourselves. I'm more, fam, as much as, yes, Akanchawa, you know, we are the OGs, but there's a number of great people I met on this experience, and it's only God that could have positioned me to be in such a position that I am right now, to say that. Because before this, fam, bro, I did not have a social life when it came to uni.
What's the word? Bittersweet. Yeah, definitely bittersweet. Melancholy.
What's big word, Jennifer?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. So when Jennifer said melancholy, that I found out what melancholy meant. I'm not afraid of learning something new. This chapter comes to an end is definitely bittersweet. Having to constantly travel abroad for university.
I'm sorry, this music in the background is killing me.
Going to university abroad was my last option, and borderline worst nightmare at the
Oh.
time. But the amazing people I've met on this journey, the friendships that I have formed, has proven that it's all been worth it. Honestly, that last interview literally just summed it all for me and my experience. Like, I didn't want to leave the UK again. Like, I've had my experience being out of the UK for a period of time, and that one I was a lot more willing to do it, and I was a lot more comfortable doing it, considering where I was going to. But this, every time anybody brought up the idea or the thought of just have in mind, if this that happens, maybe you can consider this. I said Sophia, God forbid, Chinekwela. God, I do not know all these terminologies then, but now that I know it, I'm using it. Okay, I need Sophia Kwa there, but I do not know Chineke Ekwela. But I'm using it now. I was just like, God forbid, that is not going to be my story. I've done enough time away. I need to have the UK. Like, I felt like as much as I loved my experience, you know, being away, when I was away for secondary school, like I also felt like I had missed out on that UK, you know, just being young in the UK, that experience. And I felt like, okay, that was going to be my opportunity to have that experience, you know, just alongside my like classmates, my friends, my family as well, to be like accessible to my family. I just share that, you know, chapter with like minds. But evidently, it didn't work out. And I found myself yet again in another country. And this time a country I'd never been to before. I was just like, fam. But in all things, God knows best. So who am I? We're here now.
I'm so lame. That's all I can say. Yeah, but I'm meant to be a nonchalant dreadhead, so just cut that bit out again.
Okay. So the next thing we're gonna watch is me driving Whitney to the airport to drop her because she's flying out to Nigeria. And while in the car, we have a few conversations, you know, a few revolutionary words. Was it revolutionary? But I don't think it's revolutionary. But you know, when you have a revelation, you understand there's a lot of revelations revealed within these conversations and a lot of things addressed within these conversations. Omo, yeah, now that I'm saying these things, bro, I wonder whether people are afraid to like be confined into a space with me, because fam, if I need to address something, I'm gonna address it. I'm not holding something inside and running mad all the day, or I'm suppressing things. I don't got time for that. Because bro, when you have nowhere to escape, I'm gonna address this now. I could have easily addressed it in the house, but she could have entered a room and closed the door in my face. But this one, you're in the car and you need me to drive you to where you're going to, so you ain't going nowhere. You finna listen to me. So let's watch her listen to me. We are back in London, and by now we should know that once summer hits, if you're looking for HOUSE of Ogas, in the air we are. Fam, no word of a lie. Come summer, bruh, half the time somebody's missing. Let's just put it like that. We're always on the move when it comes to summer. But you can't blame us, fam. We work hard, so when it's time to come, when it's time to enjoy, we guys do Oh yeah, it's time for me to pick this bone. But it's undeniable that this is a monumental moment in my life. It has been a journey that we have been looking forward to this point. I had celebrations occurring in different continents in the world on my behalf. Lol. But I see, yeah, all these things I'm talking, it's not a word of a lie. It's not a word of a lie. When I tell you people are calling from Nigeria, telling me, congratulations. I have people calling me from which other continents? You know, as I'm talking this thing, which other continents? Because it's only Nigeria that's coming to me. But you know, I have people scattered around Africa. So I have somebody else calling me from another country, Africa. I was like, thank you, they will celebrate on my behalf over there. Then I have people in the UK celebrating on my behalf. You understand? Then, you know, we have my parents' friends that are celebrating on my parents' behalf. So international doings, that's just the point. So no word of a lie. At least, you know, 2 continents at the minimum was celebrating on my behalf. So that's what I mean. And my sister that lives in the same home with me could not bother to send me a congratulations. What's up with that? Anyway, some people even thinking, oh, you don't even see all my graduation stuff. I'm like, why is Whitney so quiet? Like, everybody else is talking, Whitney's just silent.
No, what's it called? I sent it, but I think it's on private, that's why.
What's on private? this guy's actually not serious. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that thing actually. I don't even know. I can't even remember whether it really pissed me off, but I definitely felt away because, and the only reason why I'm saying maybe it didn't necessarily piss me off because I was like, fam, nobody's going to, take away the joy of this moment, and that is me closing this chapter, bruv. This chapter has been, this degree is not a sharp one. You understand? It's one that requires time. So I've spent my time, and it's time for me to celebrate this close. But like, yeah, it's not my sister that lives in the same house with me. Like, literally. There's just some things that are, in my opinion, inexcusable. Like, I do not see an excuse. I don't see how people that are so close to me, do you understand, will be celebrating something and I'll not, celebrate with them, even if it's not physically. Do you understand? Like, with my words, celebrate them and what they're accomplishing. It literally takes nothing out of you. And, yeah, I really just thought the whole behavior was inexcusable. But, yeah, I was just trying my best to not allow anything depletes the celebration of this season, because if this went into another direction, I would have just been, as much as I will let it all out, but I'll be even annoyed to myself that I let myself go in that direction, because it's been a while since we've gone in that direction. And yeah,
When I send something, I only put it to like the people that I know.
you're actually not serious. So the person that it actually involves to not even see.
No, I didn't even deep until you just mentioned it now. Oh shit, that's
thinking,
really fine.
Whitney's just said, I'm like, where is this girl?
I'm not gonna see you. I do have to like congratulate you. Like what? Like I have to waste my time saying a pic. I'm gonna see your face. Like bro, I'll just say it to you, to your face. Congratulations. You need to calm down.
Congratulations.
Calculated congratulations before he prompted you.
A lot of things happening that time. I was more focused on did I pack enough socks?
Which I did not.
Like maybe in 2 months
Really?
time I'll remember it and be like, oh yeah, congratulations.
But yeah, plus I thought what's it called in the house, people have kids from Barcelona. How far am I?
Yeah, don't worry, when I come back I'll print it out.
Yeah. Because this has had such a noise.
Oh, you like them?
Yeah,
I wasn't sure I could find the one for your head.
To this day, I've not received this gift she's been talking about. But oh well, thank God I don't rely on people.
Funny story with this. His gift is with my ex-friend who I've not spoken to. So he probably ain't gonna get that Barcelona hat.
You're not serious. Okay, I'm gonna allow this one slide. Winnie's not the most social media savvy, so I have great reason to believe her. But word of advice, when you make a post dedicated to somebody, the first goal should be the person that the post is about sees it. It's not rocket science. Fam, with all of this, like, watching this back here, all I would say is thank God for growth. That's what I would say. Literally, thank God for growth. Because this literally could have gone in a whole other direction. Because there's actually no excuse. Like, what I've seen Whitney talking right now is a bunch of excuses at that. Like, there's no excuse other than you literally just don't care. You literally just don't care. And I'm just happy that I've grown to a place where I really do not allow other people's, approach to things, or their approach to things really just define me. Like, if that's the way you want to approach things, okay, but it's not going to change the fact that I have accomplished what I've accomplished. And it's not going to change the fact that, I am who I am. So I don't need to, as much as, yes, it's nice to receive congratulations, it's not going to change the fact that, like I said, I've accomplished what I've accomplished. So it's not necessarily needed. It's not adding oxygen to my life. So her and her congratulations can pack themselves and be going. Because as you can see, we are still breathing. We are still doctors. So what has that congratulations exactly done for me?
The guy's too sensitive. Like, you didn't get a congratulations. Like, you didn't see a congratulations. So what? You saw how many other people's congratulations? Because you didn't see one from me, that's why you're acting like this. Like, bro, calm down. Like, no, respectfully, you're not gonna get. I put something up. Unfortunately, he didn't see it. Move on. The world does not end. The world does not revolve around Clinton.